All right. What did you learn from this documentary that you wish everyone knew? I wish everybody knew the importance of the upbringing that the YMCA had on civil rights leaders and black children in general. I didn't know that the YMCA was that big in the black community at all. So it's cool to know that, and I think everybody should know that. And also, I think it's really cool that the U.S. the USA had a big dependence on the YMCA during all wars. Civil War, World War One, World War Two. Even though they had some backlash for trying to convert people to Christianity in World War One, uh, they stopped doing that and they just started becoming like service providers, food, resources. And that's cool too. Did I gain new insight about the YMCA? I didn't really have a previous opinion or insight about them because I've never been to one, nor if I cared to go because I didn't know what they were, didn't know their background. But based on my previous knowledge of them being a rec center, my new insight is that it's a place where people have a safe place to go. They have a safe haven, basically, and I guess that's a really cool thing about the YMCA is that they're inclusive and they make people feel safe because a lot of kids just don't have that in their life sometimes. Uh, so I'm inspired by this documentary to blank. So I'm inspired by this documentary to find a way to specifically help black children in the black community. A lot of kids and their parents do not have the resources that they deserve, nor the resources they need. Because a lot of kids in the black community are trying their best, and their parents are trying their best to make the money to get them into college. And I think the people who are working hard to get out of that funk, for lack of a better word, should have the resources they need for now, like food, but also for later, for like college. That kids that want to go to college, or the kids that want to go to the military, or the kids that want to go to trade school, they deserve what they need to go to the places they want to go. So that's my thing on that. Do you think the YMCA is living up to the creed or vision that George Williams had? Why or why not? So I guess the original purpose of the YMCA was to uh, give God's um, vision to, or God's grace to young men. And I guess they're not doing that completely anymore because YMCA is not fully Christian. You don't even have to be Christian to work there. You just need to know the Christian background. So I guess they're not fully living up to it, but it is in the background. Like it's an important information. But everybody's included now. Women and all minorities, they're all included. And it's not just young men, young white men specifically, that need to have God's grace. It's everybody, and it's more about communicating. So I guess that leads into my opinion on present day YMCA. It's more about building relationships, having a safe space for everybody to respect each other, and just to be included in the fun that the world can bring when we're all just trying to be happy. Uh, and that's my opinion.